So this is Missoula, Montana, which if you're looking for it on a map, get a map of Montana and look in the east. We are at
First thing you should notice as you go in is the fact that I drained all my batteries at Glacier National Park, so I had to use my phone for here. Ugh, just terrible, terrible of luck. But anyway, we're here at a brewery, and at the end of the day, the other thing I must say is that after having a spectacular day at the park, it can hard to be critical of anything that the brewery does, because you're just in such a great mood. And that's the beauty of one of these places, is that you can have a great day, and this is where you are, and it's part of the trip. But anyway, let's get to the beer. I must confess, the first thing, their Helles Lager was out. I haven't had a Helles Lager this whole trip, and it's one of my favorite styles of beer. It's too bad. They say it's also very popular. But this Bavarian-style brewery does have a lot of else to offer.
dark wheat. The dragon bread. Anytime you throw a new spin on things like a wheat, making it a dark wheat, interesting kind. Of course, after the day I've had, anything would taste great. This is just as refreshing. And that's the real cool thing about it. Places like these, you can have a great eventful day and then come here and cool off. And almost anything they make is going to be awesome. And this is great right here. Works for me. Doing my job.
So look here, this beer is a Pilsner, but it's unfiltered. They give you the choice with some of their options in their beers is that you can have them filtered or unfiltered. I recommend if you're used to the regular taste, you should always try the unfiltered, since one, it's new, and two, it gives a whole different complexity to the brew. It gives a little more texture. It gives also some other subtle flavors you wouldn't normally get, and it could be more delightful than you would expect.
Schwartz beer, which is just black beer. It's just nothing fancy. But it's good, delicious brew.
Obviously it's not happening right now. Yeah, minion. See where the kettles are, where the brewing takes place. Look down on them. That looks familiar.
You gotta love the second tier. They have a second bar up here, plenty of food. This is actually what the kitchen is, so if you're downstairs, the food comes down to you. But up here, if you have time to sit out on the patio and enjoy a fun day, definitely worthwhile experience. And definitely look out and contemplate where you are and what you've done for the day. And that's really what great beer and a great place should do. Allow you to reflect on the day that you've had. This is just the first floor. Exterior, you will find the beer garden. It's the kind of a replica, closer to most beer gardens that I've ever seen. It has a place to play giant chess. The thing that kind of delineates beer gardens from Bavaria to pretty much the rest of the world is that they're far more open to the public. Beer gardens in Bavaria, a playground next door, or a whole bunch of other things like kid-friendly stuff. In the United States, we do a lot more segregation due to regulations and such, so it's not really allowed.
Well, that's this place. Bayern Brewing. I must say, very German style. The menu's German. Several wheat beers. They are authentic and true to their styles. They know their stuff. And they're right in Missoula, Montana, which apparently has a pretty thriving brewing scene. They have several breweries all throughout. This one just came recommended. It never turned down a recommendation, because they usually have good reason to. And they're right in the middle of a very scenic area. So subscribe if you want to see where I am tomorrow. Thank you.